pray for Jerusalem, they shall prosper. You got it? Money, prosper. The pray for thee. It's right it's on the door over there. Been sitting over there for more than 30 years. The thing is, Americans don't think. You know why God took care of this nation? Because He took care of that Jew. You know what it's right doing now? It's abandoning that Jew right and left. Right and left. And you're going to hit the bottom. He says, you take care of the fig tree, and then what does He say? He says, shall eat the fruit thereof, that it'll be good fruit. It'll be good figs. And you'll get them. And that's what God has done with America. Years and years and years and years and years and years ago, I don't know how many, I was out a full-time evangelist for 12 years, and I don't know how many churches, at least 200. And so before I'd get up to preach at nighttime, I'd go out of the motel or the trailer or the house where I was and walk around blocks near the place I was going to preach and do my praying out there. And I've never ceased to be struck with looking at the houses, because at one time I came back from the Philippines. I was an unsaved man in World War II and saw how they lived. Then after I got saved, I went to Mexico and saw how they lived. And I got to the Philippines again and saw how they lived. And I went to India and saw how they lived. And I never failed to be impressed just walking around the average town like Pensacola or something smaller, Crestview, or something smaller, Bay Minette. I was always shocked by how many houses there were that had driveways and cars in them. You say, what? They don't have them overseas. They have acres and acres and acres, and nobody owns a car. And sometimes don't own a bicycle. And the houses you get are all put right together like shacks, and some of them have tin roofs and cardboard on the top to keep the rain out. I mean, I've got the miles on me, boy. I've seen it. I know exactly why God blessed this country. God blessed this country because people in this country believe that book and used to read that book and used to study that book and used to pray about that book and had that book in their schools, and no kid ever came through grade school. He didn't get Bible. So what you do, you get in a rotten tree that bears no fruit. Cursed be that tree, that bad figs. You got the good ones. And they got saved. You take Hyman Appleman, and that was a saved Russian Jew. I know a bunch of those fellows. I've forgotten their names now, but a bunch of those evangelists I was out with were converted Jews. Now, what he says this. He says, whoso keepeth the fig tree shall eat the fruit thereof. The fruit of treating it right. The fruit of treating it right is prosperity. Automobiles. America has more automobiles than Europe and Asia and Africa do together.